Hello, folks. Switch to that. All right, continue where I left off from the last one. Though with a couple things that's been done, I did grab a couple more powers off camera just to get a couple of those taken care of, since it's basically the same thing over and over again. Just locate the thing and grab it. Now to the mission Untangled to gain a couple more things. More of the relics. Alright. Forward real quick. I've had to talk to the other characters pretty much since I gathered them back up from the memorial. Since I'm not bothering with the adoring fan currently. Why is the lights so freaking off? Hey, you guys, where are you? I'm in the vehicle just to try to talk to you. Nowhere to be found.
Something you need? Forgive me for pulling you aside again, but, well, there's so much to process right now. The emissary, the hunter, the unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all. I don't know where to begin. The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. The same, yet different. It's unbelievable. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete. Yes, that's exactly right. Humans are clearly a victim of their own success. We've been pushing further and further outwards from our home, when we should have spent more time being prepared for the consequences. Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rushed curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn.
The curiosity one.
But it has made a difference. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the hunter and the emissary. You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts. It almost makes me wonder if entering the Unity has done them more harm than good.
I suspect this is the way I should need in Unity. Yeah. There's a primary reason to get themselves.
Yes, I agree, but not at the expense of erasing our own existence. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you. Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn?
Yeah, that's kind of true. You let those questions stop yourself.
Of course not. I am, and always will be, an explorer at heart. My concern is how fundamental the change will be to ourselves as people. We don't even know if you'll remember anything about this conversation. I'm worried what that will mean between us. This goes well beyond the boundaries of simple exploration. As the chair of Constellation, I want all of us to have this opportunity to explore the Unity. It would be the pinnacle exploration of our lives. However, after we enter the Unity, we'll likely evolve. You and I, as we stand here right now, will essentially cease to exist. You're a respected colleague, and I wouldn't want to lose you. I'm not sure. I'm guessing based on what we've learned. Even if I accompany you into the Unity, the question still remains. Would we know each other anymore? Even if we did, would we care? Part of what I do as chair of Constellation is weigh the costs of our expeditions. And this one, the cost is extremely high. Yes, of course. Of course. Listen. I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity. All I ask is that you research the facts before you blindly stumble off into the unknown.
You know me, I'm the cautious one here.
Yes. Never mind the surprisingly high number of space battles you've gotten entangled with recently. Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I? I'm getting quite good at that lately. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Just think what we discussed. I know I will.
Talk to you. There's the rest of you.
It's good to be out and about. The lodge gets stuffy sometimes. The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
Just doing what I have to do, yeah.
Hey, it's me. If you can't brag a little to your friends, who can you brag to? I don't know about these Asylees. That micro would wipe out the Terramorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Asylees? It'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Asylees will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call. When you put it like that, I guess I see your point. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it. I could really bend your ear when you got a moment. So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. We're some cracked mirror version of ourselves. The whole thing seems unreal. Doesn't it? I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic, significant. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them. And all our deaths and suffering, not relevant. And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us. So the Unity is a gateway. A gateway to countless possibilities. And you have a chance to go through it. Imagine. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the adventure of a lifetime. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you. But if you take me, I got no idea if I'd go through or not. If it weren't for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl. Exactly, right? I know it's your decision who to work with, but you gotta remember that the Hunter murdered our friend. Sure, the emissary may be a version of Barrett, but he's not our Barrett. But that doesn't make what the Hunter did right. Not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder innocents to win.
I don't like either one of them, yeah.
Me neither. My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights' sleep, it'll be clearer. Take care.
Alright. There's two. There is Andrea. She's near this bridge, maybe? Cora.
Hey, how are you? Your ship is way bigger than Dad's. I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr. Okay.
I can have all this. Get it out of my hand.
Thanks so much.
What do you think about
Well,
Unity?
we're talking about what could be an infinite number of parallel universes, right? If that's really true, how different do you think they are? Like, are they really similar to this one? Or really weird? Is there one where we're all lizard people? Or one where time runs backwards? What do you think?
Be anything, yep. I'm not seeing dinosaurs flying spaceships.
It's so crazy to think about. Well, I kind of do hope it's all true. It really would mean that anything is possible.
Of course it is. Hey, hey.
Bye.
Yeah, we're getting there. Alright. Where the hell is Andrea? Andrea, whatever her name is. Where is it?
Hey, it's my personal savior. Been in the Vanguard a long time. The face, that all you needed?
Yeah. What are you doing hiding in the corner, man? I mean, I guess that means she could be just in one of these little corner areas. I'm pretty certain I brought her to the ship. Through... Oh no, she's at an outpost. Ah, crap. Outpost. Lost in Outpost Centauri. Alright, I guess I'll come back after her later. Alright, I guess we're just taking Bosco with us. Alright, I've gotten lost in the ship again. I really need to fix the layout of this ship so you can just go straight up the middle and stop this back and forth between different channels. I guess I could take, see if I can find her. Nah, never mind. Let's go it is.
This region is abundant in organic materials.
It is. Follow me, aren't you? No, he was the only one that's gonna die, fortunately. The scary thing is to kind of burst your bubble for when you actually play it. The one that's meant to die is the one you have the most personal time with. So make sure you pay attention to that, because unfortunately, the one you're spending the most time with will be the one that will die if you allow it to happen. I'm gonna move your chat a little bit up. Since I didn't actually take anybody with me, it chose Barrett because I've been with him a little bit more, because he's actually the one that runs with you at the beginning for a little while after you first escape.
Ishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here? What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop.
He stabbed him in the stomach.
Out here, we're the only ones on this planet. If someone had sent a distress signal, we'd have picked it up. Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. Once inside, stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Sorry, Bosco. Let me make sure yeah, I can. I've gotten my inventory sorted out.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now unlocked. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director. Kaya Patel, our Administrator and Research Director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me. We'll take the back way up.
Okay. I can't walk that slow, man.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So,
yeah. What the hell? I forgot about this. What's going on?
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? What are you talking about? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was. Zoology. Class
Taxi? That doesn't make any sense. They're a native species, but we haven't seen any in years. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tech? Who are you working for?
I have stealth tech. Would I be arguing with you in this hallway?
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Hold on, I gotta reload while we're waiting. Oh God! Now what?
Who's there?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right? It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting. Yeah.
Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead. No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still
Let's
feeding
play a
power
peekaboo,
to
man.
the distortion, then...
Bro, distortion, right. Slow down. Let's talk about this accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead. The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic
Just disappear. We should. Wait. He's back. Come on. All right. We're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
I'm the director's office. How dare you take away Roscoe from me? I wanted to actually have a friend. But no. Gonna make me have to do this crap alone. Are you alive or dead? He's just quirking it there.
This way.
So does this happen to you often, man? Huh?
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe. Raphael. Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow. An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
Yes.
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
Only effective. Well, yeah, you've already figured that out.
We didn't know. That's why we were researching it. That is science, after all. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Can't override your own security system, that's true.
Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
You have to find a way to
How?
stop it.
I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Yeah, maybe it can in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Into the control unit.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Am I going to shift before we get there? Yep. I knew it. Skeletons. Things that are locked. It's not. That one will work. And that one will work. Exterminator Kraken. I can't go carrying all this stuff. It'll just weigh me down. I don't have a pack mule running with me now, so. We need light. Shit. Yeah, keep it that way. Heard it land. Where the heck is it? That thing just kind of howl. Hey, I could sleep in somebody's bed in the middle of God knows where. That was actually more of my level. But a lot of these things are actually way under level compared to me. Ceiling. Sure, I'll take the ceiling from them. I was looking for, but they wouldn't let me bring anybody with me.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it. What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, just stay behind me, man. Ah!
Holy what the? You... Security! Go! Everybody out! Out of my way!
Y'all let me out of here somewhere?
Okay. Hello.
I just want to get out of here.
Okay. Surprise, I'm here! Yeah, I guess it would be kind of startling to see somebody just appear in the middle of the kitchen. The computer. Security log. Initial server test, suppression. Is it nice? Survey data from the place down there. Yeah. Like, can you lead me to where we need to go, man? Is that what's going on? Yeah. You're no help. Do I gotta talk to you now? Is that what's gonna happen?
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
Yeah.
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming. I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Okay. Get to the lab. In the lab.
What? Oh, it's you. You
Peekaboo.
realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
It seems to be happening a lot today.
What a day, huh? Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah.
I don't know much personally. Like I said, we haven't seen any around here in years. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you. The Cataxi in the other universe. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
You give me what I want, I'll never get rid of me.
I'm not really that busy. I think I can wait you out. Yeah, I hope so. That's typical. Sorry, Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does. That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose.
Cool. I've already read this. Emergency. Emergency. Climb up here. You're dead. Door is locked. You're dead. You're dead. I was just went all the way back up there.
But the entire game crashed.
Oh. I think I went all the way back the way it came from. While I'm looking at it, might as well pick up the... This was in the kitchen area, okay. That, I can't get up over that. Yeah. This way then again? Elevator. More sealant. Go through this. Ah. Get. Oh no, his hand. I'm gonna waste a lot of ammo. I'm gonna have to change weapons if this is done. Use this much ammo. Oops. They're wasting it. Another one up here. So I think there's another one here.
Did you get lost in the hallway?
It was blocked in the other universe.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a micro-distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please. It's possible. That's what I want to test. If that is what's happening, what does that mean? How many of these distortions are there? All around us, all this time, and we've never noticed. I don't know.
Alright, I'll go.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feed back up for you. Calibrating to 90, 91.
No patrol unit. I got my own.
What happened? Are you all right?
You could have warned me.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Anything else?
No, we still don't understand what we're dealing with here. If we found something that works, let's not press our luck. You may want to practice shifting just to make sure this works reliably. Closer to the distortion, conditions may be less stable, if that's possible. Right? If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high-energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
My friend Wilby. I gotta take Wilby with me, sorry. Just down the hall, huh?
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe, you don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind.
So kill 29
Now,
people or
it's
kill
time you
one?
are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Yes, fascinating is one way to say it.
Yes, what?
So now I could do the teleporting on my own. Huh? Get to the lab. I'll just go the opposite direction, okay? No, that's not. Here, I was hoping it was something interesting there. Go this way? What's going on? I don't see a path anywhere. Do I have to already transport again already? And there is one here.
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
They like their probes, apparently. I mean, it is an alien species, so who knows? One down there, one right here by this door. Don't care about going into Master Locks right now. Skincare. Particle accelerator room. Somehow get in there, so I would say it's probably short. Right there. That door is kind of closed up. Right. I think it was this. This. Ah. There we go. Little tree distortion. Distortion there. Where it came from. Did you pick steel paste and trauma medicine? Wait. Master Lockwood, I could literally just get on in through this door? That's kind of pointless. Okay. Isha Parkolar key card. There we go. That's unlocked. That's unlocked. I think I probably need to go back. Now that I got the key card. Deck a card. Another key card. I'll take it too. Money! Sorry. See money, you grab it. Danger! Oh, hey, hey! Dare you? Whoa, hey!
Taking damage.
Hey, you can open doors, man. What the hell?
All fail. Repair not possible.
Robot. Holy crap, that's a high level. Freaking turret. Hybrid. Alright. Distortion. Here. This computer is broken currently. Yeah. Well, it is in lockdown, and I'm not someone that's supposed to be here, I guess, but... Whoa, whoa. Remote control robot. Oh, he's dead. Sorry. Remote control terminal. I guess if I clicked on this fast enough, I could have avoided fighting those, but oh well. Override lockdown, please. Disarm the alarm. Bubble level, plant. And then we probably got to go to the particle accelerator, but looks like it's going back. Well, I had to leave my robot outside.
Lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Alright, I guess we're teleporting out again. Alright, can't go down that way apparently. I guess I gotta use that teleporter that's down there, but is that past the doorway? It's not. How's that gonna help? Oh, never mind. I can open the door. Ranger. Ow. way over there.
Damage.
This one I got more ammo on this. Here, transfer on the center track here. Whoa, hey. It startled me. Get out of my face, man. This isn't killing them fast enough, though. Is the only problem with that. Compared to the other weapons. Poison became worse. No. I get more sealant, but I think I got enough of it currently. Alright. This is going to get me past the doors. So. Ooh, there's a workbench here. More sealant. What the hell is that? Poisoning severe. Damn it. Alright, I'll cure the poison, I guess. Treats burns, infections of frostbite, infections. I mean, it's poison and infection, I guess. Got the same icon. Treats burns and frostbite. Burns and frostbite. Fracture, sprains, and torn muscles. Poison. Okay. Use an injector. There we go. They're trying to poison me to death. I don't want that. Another key card. Bed pack, another bed pack, snake oil. More money. Junk. Whoa. Where's the gas? Here. Ooh, this stuff's on fire. Fall down the hole. Well, tell I'm out of space. I guess I can continue further. I think I need to probably use the storage. What's in here? Storage box. There might be good things in here. Oh, wait. Money and coolant. Take off. Alright. Problem is, I'm probably gonna have like robots coming back in here. Ooh, big storage crate. Auto-propellant. I can say that probably wasn't worth the digitech, but okay. Auto slot first one for me, please. Do without this digipick system, really. It's kind of annoying. Alright, disarm the alarm. Turn off of the turrets. No. Hold on. Protect me. Protect me, Rista Robot. I'm the good guy here. More snake oil. Alright. Open that door. Really do me any good though. Didn't open the door. Milk? Ooh. Bullet. Body. I guess we're boarding back. I don't know how that's helping much though. Oh, I can go through here. Now they have the key. Go through a door? No. No. Gotta go back, I guess? Huh. Fire! You and no. Either one of those are going to work. What? Doesn't work. Why does it say this one works here? It clearly does not. That one, and see, that one doesn't work either. What the? Works there. Okay, okay. So this one and this one, okay. That one and that one. Exterminator, refine, negotiator. Okay. Exterminator and negotiator. I don't know if that works quite that way, but okay. Right. Somehow get down there. See a door there. Use different distortion, maybe. Or it's not destroyed. Okay, yeah. Utility closet. That does not work anymore. This one. Security system. Activate override. There's all the utility knife. The only transporter, so guess we go back. Back one that way. Wait. Yeah, you can't go anywhere from in this place, so I have to go back into the freaking little room here and teleport again? Guessing it opened another door? This tunnel? There. System. Override that one. Go down or go teleporting through. Or just say forget it and leave. Alright, so this loops around, okay. Down more, I guess. Like one giant maze. I'm gonna have to use one of those distortions to see if it'll get me closer. Really doesn't look like it, yeah. Oh wait. A map of this place? No. Of course not. Why would you need a map of the internal place? Just... Maybe that opened up the opening down here? Oh. Access them. Okay. This access tunnel is locked up. Distorting it again. Reloading. 33 of the 10. Fire. Hallucinogenics? Cool. Talking about this way. Okay, there we go. Oh! Almost fall off the side. Looks like you can set stuff on fire. Oh, no! Quick! Turn the alarm off! Stop shooting me! Protect me! Protect the human. Don't shoot the human, protect the human.
She's now a combat zone.
No, it's not. You go back to base. Alright. I got way more. Yay!
Please do not interfere with my tasks. It would be advisable to vacate this area.
That was it. A little bit put into the heavy particle bullet. That one will. This one. This one. That one work. That one. Ooh, mines. Not opening the door. Board. Robot. Alright. Teleport again. Search space. Ah. Oh, hello. Very high level creature. Will we mow it down fast? As you can see, this is my best gun. That's just because how many bullets it actually shoots. Crazy. The other one went up behind me somewhere, but... Bullet.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Override the lock. Lockdown override.
System failure.
Here you set the ground on fire. Come on, go out. More. There we go. still good? Yeah, you're still good. Teleporter. Die! Woo! Oh, the security camera. Teleporter. I don't need light in this world, but I need light in the other world. Fuck. Access tunnel locked. Guess we're teleporting here. Teleport again. Whoa! Disengage, power interlock, or switch universe. Alright, never mind. Going up the stairs there. Right? Unless you guys come to me. Fire! It'll take the whole stream just to get through this one mission. I'd expect us to see this. It'll take this long. Reappearing, or are they what the intent to them? Yeah, press it a little fast. Am I alive still? What the hell? But that was the thing. Yeah. Alexa, turn on my AC. Hey. Can you imagine there could be all kinds of robots in the other world of this thing? Alexa, turn on my AC. Fortunately, I haven't had to deal with any magma in this one. Alright, so done on this world, but I think if I shut it down on both before I turn that... Ow, my leg. Alright. Torn muscle and poison again. Aid. Lacerations, contusions, infection, burn, infection, fractures, frostbite, dislocated, fractures, sprains, and muscles. Okay. And the injector for poison. But it wants to be there. Oh, hey, what? Heal? Here, can I turn off visualization, complete, degaussing, or I'll show you, sure all the power locks are engaged, frequency, calibration, all the power locks are engaged. No, he broke, I sprained my leg, I guess. I want to turn the robots off, man.
Being advised that this is now a combat zone.
Alright, think so.
Sonic damage.
Got me full, man. Need you. Stop bar. Resources. Sort by weight. Doesn't really look like it's sorted by weight. Okay. Drop that. I mean, if carry 43 glue at 0.20 a piece, I guess it's probably not the greatest. This is 4 something, so drop those since there are 2 of them. 2 of those. So I can't turn the robots on. That's not. I guess I'm battling the robots whether I want to or not. Crap. Still too full. Do I got a point? I do not. I think I got all the weightlifting anyway. I do. Alright, what miscellaneous is too heavy? Nothing's really that heavy, man. nothing in there. Miscellaneous? I think a miscellaneous is very heavy. Drop, 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 drop. Back up, wait. Comes the robot.
Enemy targets in sensor range. Stand by.
Off me.
Repair not possible.
Yep, it's not. How is that one shooting me? I can't shoot him.
System failure.
I don't know what that tiny gun is. I'm gonna have to check it out. Walk out these days. A little bit quicker, man. That protocol thing he's got. Notes. Probe calibration color. Sure, all power locks. No, I don't need the bathroom. On the lab control computer, initiate the gauzing. Toggle indicated power locks off. Then back on. Could be gone. What? Okay, so that's what he did to activate it. Does that mean I gotta kind of reverse it to turn it off? Is there a way to do this? He was... Let's check something. I can deposit in the other world. Wait, pausing. So whether power locks have been engaged. So I needed to do that beforehand. I kind of want to save everybody, but it's going to take too long to turn all of those back on. I didn't think that I needed to do that. Alright, unfortunately we're gonna sacrifice Mr. Man. Yeah, unfortunately. That's from the other side. Nothing.
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Well done. Best spacesuit, lots of money, some new action figure, loose and adorable. Food items have 5% added benefit. Yay, I got my first action figure. Sorry I had to sacrifice you, man. You're a good guy.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us? Of course. I'll make sure the Consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
20,000 credits. Alright guys, see you later. All that to get one of those artifacts. But he risked his life to save everybody. I don't like that I had to eliminate him. I wanted to save everybody. But it took too long. Hey, Bosco.
Captain, greetings.
Yep.
Right away.
Enter the cockpit. Then immediately get up. Too full for this ship. Alright, so add artifacts to the Larry. Transfer. Store all the resources. Or whatever it'll let me. Very 39 pounds of shit here, sir. Damage resistance and energy resistance of 30 or 500 for 30 seconds. Yeah, none of this stuff weighs enough by itself. It's just so much. I never use food. I should probably start trying to look into using it. Need 2 helmets. Oh, that was actually a little bit better than mine. Incendiary. Well, there's that. Don't lose anything but incendiary versus reactor. Okay. Lock the other one for now. I don't use mines. Where are all those? Impact. Got the same damage. All of those. Yep. Good night. More moving around tomorrow. I wanted to play this to kind of unwind a little bit because what happened. Pretty much it was a rough day today. Hey, look at the faction figure. He's cool. I have a place to store him, so I'll put him in the ship. Weapons I'm not actually using. To keep the cutter though. Alright. Oh, I just realized that I need to keep some of those sealants for that quest. Yep, you have a good night. So I've unlocked Terra Armada, the attack on Terra Armada and stuff, so I'm gonna hopefully start doing that here soon. I'm just trying to get rid of the crap right now. It'll go in alphabetical order again later. Talk to Albus. Talk to girl. I'm gonna go ahead and continue this. So you definitely want to watch this after you get up, Mark, because I'm gonna be visiting the moon. So you'll definitely want to continue the watch. I'm gonna go to Earth while I'm there again too.
Prepare for liftoff.
We're locking into orbit now.
First things first, I'm gonna go back to base. Or is it? I think it was an Outpost 1.
Yes? So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. And you think it is just that simple? It would seem to me that verifying this is much like verifying the idea of an afterlife. If this is all true, as the Starborn say, then passing through the Unity will allow one to know the truth. But whomever does that will then never be able to report that truth back to the rest of us. What good then does it do us?
Beats dying to get the answer.
Only because they claim it does. We must take them at their word, or enter this unity from which there is no coming back to find out for sure. What if none of it is true? What if it is all some kind of trick? Or perhaps even worse. What if it is true, and none of us ever sees the others again? When we started this mission, we had no idea where it would lead, that we would lose people along the way. If we had known, would we still have been so keen to get here? Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
I suppose exploring is all out now, yeah.
Now you sound like Sarah, but you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste. Hello. I am at your side.
Should you require my presence in the future, you know where to find me.
Alright. Set course. Nova Galactic Research. idea. Go up the other one. Had to go up the other one.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Okay. Maybe it'd been better to go the other way. Go up another floor. Yep, there it is. Right there. 27 now.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Okay, let's go. Alright, get in the vehicle.
Ooh, riding in style, I see.
I mean, it was a pointless to use it to get here, but I don't have the boom base key. Never mind. He gave me the boom base key. Drea. Oh. Other prisoners. First special prison. Made the recording
It would seem that the occupants left in a hurry. Hopefully for no reason we need to be concerned about.
I just say this would work. That was any that would work with me. That one. And that one. Alright. That one better than what I got? No. I get a freaking mosquito in here. PC naval compass. Somehow get on the roof.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look
Impressive
good.
that such an old
Ship should
structure would
cruising
be in this
Jupiter's
shape
orbit
after over
right
100
now.
years.
Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not
Some of the earliest space flights were likely coordinated from here. Strange to be standing on such a unique bit of history.
Go to NASA.
To think that towers like this were once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival. And now here they are, buried and forgotten.
The ship parked so freaking far away. What takes so long to get it back over there? Starborn ship.
We are better when we are faster.
How do we get up?
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this dust.
Or silver. Power cells right there. Yeah. Radioactive old earth assault rifle. Is there any reason to come into this? What the hell? I thought that was where we were going to have to go. Keep going up.
The temperature is unreasonably low here. We should not stay long.
Go.
This work would not have been done if the ship had not meant to launch. A shame.
Yes, I do. Watch out for that first gun. That's a dude. These control rods just in case.
It seems the only thing lacking is power. With it, this elevator should still function.
Laughing at me. Come on. You gonna come up with me? Oh, we just teleported it.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined all that has happened since it was built.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. We have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
It would seem there is more here to explore. Shall we? NASA was very proud of all that it accomplished. I suppose they had a right to be.
What the bubble? Hey, never mind, it's no problem. Even was trying to break it. I didn't want to pick it up, I wanted to ring it. Extreme solar radiation. I think the sun is now in bigger mode, right? Or starting to get there. Well, no, actually, it's probably because Earth lost its or atmosphere.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Yeah, but all of it, 11. Prism, now the galactic.
These calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen.
Looks like early
Where are
testing
you
for
getting your information,
planetary
Victor?
habitats.
I'm sorry, Judith.
The looks on their faces if we could
not
show them
here,
all
okay?
that we have learned.
Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Uh-huh. Service.
This facility covered quite a range of disciplines, but I must not been kind to it.
Tungsten. That one is sick. $2 singles. That's right. Yep.
I hope we can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Do a drill, Rod. That one might work. Power? There you go. One in there. In the box in there. One. And this. I don't even know why I have those actually. Capacity. First power cell. There we are. I just give that freaking laugh.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally. Yes, you need me? Need to see what I'm
You have nothing? Okay. Do I have any extra guns that I can give you one? Yes, I have the... two for that. Beast automatic incendiary. That's a little bit better stats, but I lose sentinel. Give that to her. One. That one to carry. That one. All the resources she can take. Hey, you automatically started using it.
Ah, yes, we are done.
Come from down there, up here. Kind of lost track of where I was. Hey, out of the way. No, must be that way.
Be advised that this is now a...
Around the corner, there's the remote.
I cannot wait. Do the best you can do. And once again, we are triumphant.
Possible.
I gotta see what this is done. Like a cryo gun?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Alright. That one, but if these three together, so that's not gonna work. This together. Doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. this. Of course, the turret disabled, but we can use. Robot here and get him to do something. Oh, there's a freaking electric thing. Are we gonna have our moon base this deep in the ground? Get the freaking when it comes up. Loot Fiend didn't need keep making me want to continue to loot. But I really don't need much from here. Yes, even the generals don't care how many they get.
Project Log, Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner, someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Project Log, Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a crab drive can be. But no one wants to deal with it right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
How quickly can you get that done?
I am done. There's the cuttable wall. That's interesting. I don't have my cutter in a favorite anymore. Just realized that. Get out of the way! Oh! We got freaking 0 G's now. Wait, where we go? That is where it wants us to go. Okay. Glad I had a cutter. Gotta get to that terminal. Floating around. Victor, get penicillin and fruit beer. Nice. Perfect drive. Careful whenever running power through the current pipe. Secure all loose objects and members. Pockets, new jewelry, watches, other corners, place them.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Fluctuation in clarity changes the Earth's core. This is orders of great magnitude. Because the generation debates of global warming. See the service, like waves in the ocean. Gravity waves rise and eventually crash into the shore. The Earth with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There is isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive. This artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Artifact.
Spaceship, arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you've found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Climb all the way up.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Water. Okay, I remembered how to get the hell out of here. Yeah, do that. Lock. give me stuff. That ain't what I'm really here for, man. Really give me anything I need. Currently, so. Gotta be this one. Close-up weapons. Oh, sorry, Andrea. Don't run up at me like that. Yeah, Mr. Bond, right there. Why do you keep laughing? Check to eat food to heal myself a little bit. Let's do that. Energy resistance, health pie. Quicker going that way probably, but looks like it goes the same way, so what's the point?
Eclipse them.
Are you prepared to die?
Jump down there? He did. That's pretty bad. Alrighty. Get out of here. Over there. Just run them over to get it over.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlock the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
To be fair, we gained much more than just grav drives. Some more than others.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifacts forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Neither seems to be worth trusting. You know your own heart, your own motives. Perhaps that is enough.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
That, I think, is all you can do. Do not allow these Starborn to dictate your fate.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait till you get there. Everyone deserves a shot at the final artifact.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. What did you need? I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
Pay isn't great much before, right?
None of us are in this for the credits. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. Yes, exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Have you tried telling more jokes? What the heck?
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this, by a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
People love me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think what I was saying is this shit.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence. Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Aro. Flexible thing here somewhere like it was at the other one. Get all the way to the top or something. Hopefully it's at the top. Falling down, it could not feel too good. See? Where is the thing? Pretty sure there's a one of those in place. Know where to look for this thing. I'm gonna do this off camera, guys, to see if I can find it. This is a big deal. It's not just somewhere around here. Wander around past this thing pretty much forever, trying to find something. The other one wasn't that hard to find. It's like literally right in front of me when I landed. In the activities anymore? Is it Denison, that has nothing to do with wow, it's like freaking way over there. Get to the vehicle, it's gonna get there faster. Why did it choose to go so far away from it? Oh, that was a lot of lag. Opposite side of it.
I prefer it when we are boosting.
I'm glad I used the map because this would have took forever to find. It's literally like a swivel open. Alright, so what's next? Revelation of Mosquito Bear Temple. Decided to confront the mysterious institution for the final artifact. Alright, well that ain't gonna happen currently. I don't want to end the game. So gonna probably... That's already done. Gotta clean up some quests. Do have a couple things for the Freestar Collective still from the original playthrough. Again, we have a lot of extra activities we could do to get out. Could actually do some of these off camera, that way get them out of the way. I don't think a lot of them are going to lead to anything important. But some of these might actually be a good idea, but I'm trying to think we are the enough level and we seem to be fighting okay, so maybe I should go straight towards the Terra Nomada quest to get it done. Still haven't succeeded a second thing yet. We're gonna just go ahead and max this out. I like doing more damage. Have to figure out whether the items I'm using are rifles or whether they're shotguns in this aspect. I'll have to do some research on those off camera too. Let's do this. Highlight that. Set a course apparently toward Nirvana. I think I do have a quest in on Mars as well. The update did for us.
Hey Vanguard, this is Agent Yamoja with welcome to the search party. My name's Agent Yamoja. Happy to have your help.
Vanguard always senses the call. Down here in that broadcast.
Don't I know it? You guys go above and beyond. Supra et ultra. So here's the details. We're looking for a Trident luxury liner. She's a big girl, but space is bigger. And it's definitely been a challenge to canvass the area. We've made estimates based on the ship's trajectory and last known position. So we're not totally blind. One place we haven't explored a ton is the asteroid field up ahead. A few ships have peeked around there, but haven't stuck their heads in. Then you have my gratitude. Let me send you the telemetry data on where to scout.
Oh, my eyes. Really want me to actually warp there? Use cruise mode to reach the area. Oops. Search the area nearby. So we can just go there. Then we can cruise. Oh. Alright, guess not. It wants us to cruise there. Cruise it is. Just doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere.
want to return the hail, that's okay.
Yeah, 99 is much better than where we were. It would have took forever. Where we're going to stop once we get in there, though. Right? Flickering. engine, grab drive. Oh! I'm gonna shoot the thing. Oh, that's what I want. Thank you. I don't care about it, I'm just gonna shoot it.
Nice clean dock there.
Let's get up. Take a rest. So we might as well put that. There we go.
Hey.
Okay. Yep.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
I do. When necessary. Oh, crap. Dock. I need to use the dock. Doors leading to it.
I hope you're having a good day.
Starting to recognize the route from the ship again. Yes, I guess I am having an okay day. Not the right one though. You are- Alright, there we go. That's not, geez. Power to the engineering deck. Looks like what we need to do first thing. Ontario's with me, that's good. Alright, I'm going to end this one here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on the others. See you in the next one.